welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is general reading for Virgo for October 2020. Please tell me some information for Virgo for October 2020. Let's see if it's an angel directly. Cards. We have Ace of Cups and the World in reverse. Ace of Cups and the World in reverse. It's about Ace of Cups is about the love, new love. Not necessarily to somebody, but it might be into yourself, yes? Like you, through the process of healing, you realize that you have to start loving yourself first before you will offer your cup to somebody else. And there we have the world in reverse, and 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles and the Tower in reverse. I have a feeling that the word in reverse is about somebody who is not learning their lesson, who doesn't want to close the cycle, the wrong cycle in their life. Doesn't want to say stop to somebody else's bad behavior. It's like 3 of Cups. I personally don't like this card. It's about celebration and having fun with your friends, but as well, too many friends for benefits. It's like somebody's wanting a pure love, but because cannot learn lessons and doesn't want to close bad cycle in their life, they always looking for more than only 2 cups. Yes, somebody has 1 cup to offer, but because of bad habits is putting more than 2 cups into picture, which means more than 1 additional person. And that person is trying to put it to rest now. Put it to rest, has to put it to rest, doesn't see it clearly that this is something which damaged their life. This King of Pentacles is, this is in the middle of spread, and it's about, I have a feeling look like this King is holding very tightly that 1 pentacle to his heart, like protecting pentacle, but as well hiding his heart. It's about somebody who doesn't want to open the heart. Are you, because doesn't want to commit because is scared of commitment, because for that person commitment is a tower, is scared that if the heart will be open, the heart will be broken, and that person is trying to avoid the towers, tries to avoid. We know very often we human beings, once broken, and when we stand up and fight for ourselves, then we hold a shield against our heart to prevent this disaster to happen ever again, and we learn bad habits that instead of only opening and being vulnerable to other person, we prefer to have more than only one option in our environment, just easily and quickly be able to jump to other person for a comfort. But this is not the way, because what is happening, you are trying to avoid the tower. The tower will come. Doesn't matter if you want or not. The tower will come. It's up to you. It is up to you if the tower will be something good or bad in your life. This is only one thing which you can influence. One more card, please. And we have Six of Swords in reverse at the end. Don't leave. At the last row, I have all reversals. I have 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and 6 of Swords in reverse. 5, 6, 7 swords. You all, and I have 4 as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, all swords. And all of them in reverse. You too much in your head. You think about this too much. You want love, but you shielding your heart. You cannot demand from others love if you don't want to give it. And you too much in your head. You're thinking about what's supposed to be put to rest. Who is deceiving you? Who is trying to cheat on you or cheat you? If you're supposed to leave or not. Already. Those thoughts are putting you in a position for a disaster. This has to end. You have to stop the cycle of deceiving yourself. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Because you don't see. This is 9 of Pentacles in reverse is a singlehood, yes? It's for you, love it's not being single. It means for you, definition of love is being with somebody. It's why you constantly surrounded with more than only one person, because you're scared to death to be alone. Because for you, it's lack of love. No, absolutely not. Because we have to love ourselves first and first, yes? To be able to be with somebody else. And searching for love as something out of us in other people is a recipe for disaster. This is why you feel this way currently. You have Wheel of Fortune explaining the world. The wheel is turning. And I have a feeling this is 2 major arcanas. And because you're not closing the cycles, you're not getting rid of all those bad habits, the divine will step in and they will help you, but it will be painful. Because whenever they help, they are making sure that you will get the lesson, but it will be painful. And it's better for you to get out from your head and see what is really happening. Read some books about the self-love and start practicing it without divine help. Because when they do the job, they make sure they do the good job, and it's painful. 8 of Wands. With explaining 3 of Cups, communication, fast communication. You have to address it. You think that you make new friends, new lovers, new companionship people very quickly. Not even thinking if they're worth it or not. Not thinking how big damage they can cause in your life. And later, You have to protect your heart, because when you find out what kind of people they are, you're disappointed. But it's your choice, nobody's else. It's only you who is responsible for it, not them. Sorry. We're talking about communication. I'm coughing, yes? Which means, okay, it indicates that you don't address anything. You just, whatever comes, you just pick it up. You don't talk with those people, you don't check them. This has, it's not advisable, yes? Four of Swords in reverse. And we have Eight of Cups. And you feel restless. Okay, the divine will force you, because you don't want to go within and get rest from all of it. You don't want to put it to rest. And divine will make you to not even further, to not feel satisfied with this. You will feel drained even more every single with every other person who will enter your space, your energy. You will feel more drained and drained until you will not be left with anything else than just feeling and wanting to leave it. But it will be painful and long way before you will do what they want you to do. Queen of Pentacles, please explain. Okay. Awesome. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a victory, but not in this thread. It doesn't mean it. It's ego. You are listening, you feel that this is the way to act, because you're listening to your ego, not to your intuition or your heart, to your ego. And ego is there to protect us, but as well, if we listen too much to our ego, then we might end up in a really bad position, like for example avoiding the tower, which will gonna to happen, and building it up even bigger than it would be if we would listen to our intuition. And we have the Fool. This tower, this alignment, which is gonna to happen, already has happened in your life, the one which you are avoiding, but this is gonna to happen. It will give you a clean slot. It will give you the chance to think about all of it as it's supposed to be, and to start from the beginning, from the scratch, which is nice. We should appreciate it. You will appreciate it eventually when you understand why it really happened. The Fool is there to build his word from the beginning, with all ingredients which he picks up by himself. Seven of Swords in reverse, please. And we have Death. Death, transformation. You have to put to the end, finish that thinking, that finding, looking for this deceit in everything, in everybody's behavior, not being able to open to people. Release it. Look, in that Death card, then we have somebody, the Death, who is trying to release the ghost. But there is a child as well. It might be a childhood trauma which holds you, which holds your heart closed up. Not for everybody, but if you have to address some issues from your childhood, please go and ask for help. I don't know, your friend, your mom, your psychologist. Because Very often when it's happening, when it's about our childhood, we mostly cannot resolve it ourselves. We need help, and we have the Empress in reverse. It makes you, you have potential, but you will not reach it without transformation. You have potential for being the most powerful yourself, but you will not reach it without death transformation, without putting this activity to end. And we have Justice in reverse, or Six of Swords in reverse. It will be, if you don't leave this, if you don't change it, if you don't leave it, if you don't stop behaving this way, you will not feel right. You will not feel like you will never feel good in your energy, like having justice on your side. Let's use oracle cards. We have Rainbow Dragon. Happiness. You are already the dragon. Find colors, which means find your happiness. You are already the dragon. You already have potential to be an empress. But you have to add some colors. Open your heart. Feel happiness. Sacred wisdom. Find it within yourself. A wisdom. You have it. I hope it will help somebody. And thank you for watching.